wasn't on yet. Hey, everybody. We are live.
We're live. Live and alive.
That's right. Happy Sunday to most of you, and happy Monday morning to those of you who are experiencing the future.
That's correct. And we decided to get up and do it because usually we're here at nighttime and everybody's sleeping, right? So now we're over here in kind of like a morning time being joined by this guy. Hey. Oh.
He keeps we keep seeing this tail. She's like, what is that? I said, that's the tail of the cat has arrived.
This is Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. He's a special edition Funko.
Yes, he is. He's so special. Right, friend? All right.
He gets crazy anytime we film. Usually I have to lock him up if I'm, here alone because you need handlers to deal with it. He's a big cat.
I'll be the bouncer. I'll be the cat bouncer here, and I'll bounce him off.
One time he knocked over my whole, my karaoke machine. I was singing, and he just jumped on top of it, knocked it down, destroyed my microphone connector. I had to go to Arbitron to get a new one.
Yeah, that was really bad and hard to find because it was like a vintage karaoke machine that you have.
Yeah, he destroyed the karaoke machine and the microphone clip. So there were two different incidents, but yeah, they did a lot of damage. It was hard to find that karaoke machine again. One guy on eBay was selling it, and I'm just like, I'm going to buy it right now. I'm not going to take any chances. Somebody's going to outbid me or...
Yes.
So
what's going on?
Well, today we've called you all to this meeting.
Yes.
To talk about the prize giveaways. You notice there's a plural in the title. There's not just one giveaway. We have 3 giveaways going on right now.
Wow.
Wow, that's the most we've ever had at one time.
Yes.
Well, can you explain why we have so many?
Why do we have so many?
Yeah. No.
I don't know why we have so many because we're nuts. That's why we have so many.
Well, we're collaborating is actually
That's right. We're collaborating. We love collaboration, and anybody that would like to collaborate with us, we're open and willing. And right now we have 2 channels collaborating over here. We have, of course, DJ Gerry from Starlight Music, and we have DJ Silene.
It's a mirror image. Get your mirrors out so you can... It's a tough one, but you got to get a mirror out so you can see it. But I don't. Maybe they're seeing it the right way. I don't know. You never know.
I doubt
it's possible.
But anyway, it's just DJ Silene. Hey, that's my channel. Se você está aqui e fala português, põe a legenda aí para você saber o que a gente está falando, porque hoje a gente vai dar prêmios. Yay! So I'm going to be talking some Portuguese in between because eventually I'm going to put it on my channel and. There are a lot of Portuguese-speaking friends, and I want them to be able to get into the giveaway. Eu quero que meus amigos que falam português também possam participar desse giveaway, porque vai ser muito legal.
Your Brazilian friends are very festive.
They are. Yeah, that's why every time I'm talking and I'm speaking Portuguese, do you notice that I start getting into like a samba mode? That's how it works. Yes.
No,
and I'm a little early for Carnival, but hey.
That's right. Well, it's never too early for Carnival, in my opinion.
That's true, too.
Every day's a Carnival. There you go.
Hold on. I'm going to put a shout out over here on my Instagram to kind of...
Yeah, we're going to kind of try to get some people from Instagram onto our YouTube channel and vice versa.
Yes.
So hopefully
people know when we're doing these giveaways and prizes and stuff because we're going to be doing tons of it.
And if you subscribe to or not subscribe, if I said that dirty word again, if you follow us on Instagram, there's so many different social medias, you'll have to forgive me. But if you follow us on Instagram, you will see content that you do not see necessarily on YouTube.
That's right.
Right. There's a lot of pictures we post. We post stories. There's a lot of different things. So if you're a completist, you're a DJ Gerry and Silene completist, you really need to follow us on Instagram so you can see all that extra content that you're missing. Like, who are these people anyway? So you can, we get pictures of our cats, and I don't know, all those whatever cool rock and roll pictures. of, you know, all these different things that, you know, we don't have time for necessarily. On Silene's channel, tell us about on your channel and on.
I'll try to type it. Every time I'm busy, it's like, okay, can you talk about this?
Tell us about your Instagram.
Yes, my Instagram is very difficult. It's DJ Silene. So yes, follow me there, because one of these prizes we're going to give away, you will need to send me a DM on my Instagram account. So if you're not there yet, please go there, follow, and because we'll be giving the clues as we go along here. We're waiting for some more people to join us, so
that's right.
Just hang on.
Well, a lot of people joined us later on, you know, on the replay of the stream. So
yes.
We actually had a lot of views and a lot of watch time hours, because I know people are watching. We understand that you can't all watch us live, but you can all enter into the contest, whether you're watching us live or you're not, because we are going to be offering a couple different prizes, some cool prizes. There's some rock and roll prizes. There's a Funko Pop, T-shirts, all this cool stuff. So if you're interested in that, hang on.
That's right.
And we will tell you all about how to do it. Anyway, we just celebrated the holiday of Thanksgiving, and we are so thankful for so many things that we had to get out my disco ball here, right? And I'm turning this into a party, because too many times you come to a stream and people are just staring down, looking at the feed and reading it off and everything. But when you come to one of our streams, it's a party. That's right.
Yes.
You never know what you might.
All right, now I'm gonna give you full attention. And
okay, I'm gonna Google something.
Okay, let me see the DJ Light then.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Yes, and we wanted to play songs and make it like a real party, but you know how it is with the songs and all.
Yeah.
So right now, just imagine like what music could be playing right now. Dancing Queen.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. If I only give you 15 seconds of that, you never know. We could get pulled down because of such copyright infringements.
That's right.
Fair use, 15 seconds or less.
Yes,
anyway.
yes.
Anyway, so, we were talking about Thanksgiving.
We'll just go
and I was talking about some Thanksgiving diets that you can do, you know, because everybody eats that one meal and you're like done for the weekend, you know, that's it. So what I was thinking about doing is, you know, the best exercise you can do to reduce your calorie intake and Thanksgiving is you do the push-offs. You know, you push off from the table as soon as possible. Just push away, you know, and you will lose weight or not gain weight. Let's just put it that way.
That is a great advice. And by the way, DJ Gerry, today on Hollywood Rabbi, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but DJ Gerry also has a alter ego.
Which one is the real one?
Never know. Never know. Anyway, so he has a channel called Hollywood Rabbi, and today he posted something really beautiful about love and things like that. So if you haven't been there yet, putting the link.
If you got 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you the meaning of love. Okay, that's all. I need is 5 minutes. All right, of your time, and you will be set for life.
That's right. So anyway. So that's what's going on here. So should we start talking about the T-shirt giveaway in case people are not familiar with
well, this
that?
one is kind of a review. If there's a contest results and prize giveaway video that's up on DJ Gerry from Starlight Music, and we're giving away this cool Kiss T-shirt because this is their final tour ever. I know they said that 20 years ago, but they mean it this time. They're 70 years old. They're not going to be sticking their tongues out and spitting fire forever. Come on. So this is it. This is the final tour ever, and it's called the End of the Road World Tour.
Wow.
And on the back, look at all these cool dates. They're still on this tour. They're not They're not going to finish, I think, until 2020. We're hoping to see them in LA,
Mhm.
Staples Center in March of 2020.
And if you want to get this shirt, there's still time. And you have to, take a look at that video, and we're explaining how you can get this shirt.
Yeah.
And I'll put the link up here later on.
That one is pretty easy. All you have to do is watch that video.
Don't tell her then. Let them go.
Oh,
Let
yeah.
them go and see.
I don't want to get pulled down or anything. You never know when you violate a YouTube rule or something,
Go there, check it out, and we're telling you how to do it, and you just do it. Então, se vocês quiserem ganhar essa camisa super legal, vai no vídeo do DJ Gerry. Vou pôr o link aqui em cima e a gente te fala como é que você faz para ganhar. Põe a legenda se tiver em inglês. É só você ir no subtitles e traduz. Pede para traduzirem para você entender direitinho. Pode pôr pode falar em português. Pode fazer o que vocês quiserem.
That's right. We rock and roll all night and party all day. For those of you who didn't understand what she was saying, with Kiss. There you go.
I like the translation. That's pretty much what I said.
Now, well, it's Brazil is pretty much that's the song, and yeah, they we got to meet a couple members of Kiss. Met Paul Stanley, the Star Child, and we actually had dinner with Gene Simmons. And his wife, but
it wasn't the same counter. It was a sushi counter, and we felt like we pretended we were together having dinner together. But
I was sitting next to Gene Simmons at a sushi bar. I mean, come on. I mean,
yes.
But he was talking to his wife, and I was talking to my wife, and it was just I didn't want to bother him. He's on when he's hanging out in Century City, he's not doing the demon thing. He's just, I don't want to disturb people.
Privacy.
But it was very cool to share, a sushi bar with the king of the nighttime world there. So, should we start talking about the prizes that we're giving away?
Yes,
or
we should start
because we're doing a collaboration right now, and DJ Silene has been wanting to give away a Funko because she loves these Funkos. And this is a very cool Funko. I'm going to let her tell you about it.
Yes.
Estou
sempre querendo dar prêmio, presente, e hoje eu vou dar este Funko Pop. Han Solo Snow Gear from Loot Crate. And you're going to get it free of charge. Então, eu vou dar esse Funko.
That's an exclusive, people.
It's an exclusive.
From Loot Crate.
And I know the prices could get better. They could, and they will. But we're just trying to figure out if this works and if this can really happen. So, stick with us, because this could be really good.
Yeah, I mean, most people don't even give any prizes. So the fact that we're trying to do something fun here, you gotta, even if you're not a big Han Solo Funko fan, somebody who is, and you could give it to them for Christmas. It's brand new.
Hey, for free. Who doesn't want something for free? And in case you win and you don't want to give us your address, you can give us a P.O. box. You can ask us to send it to some kind of a business establishment.
Undisclosed location or something.
I mean, you might know somebody that owns a store or something. Give that address. We'll send it there. So it's very, public.
Discreet.
And we really do not want to go visit you at your house. So don't be worried that we're trying
We're
to
not involved in the
address.
underworld at all either, in case you're worried about that. I feel like dressed like I am.
I can't even keep up with the overworld. Imagine the underworld. How could I get to that? Anyway, so the way you can get this beautiful Funko Pop is like this. I just did a video about my visit to the Funko Hollywood store, where I went with some clues that were posted on the Funko Facebook website, the original Funko website. Before they opened the store, they started posting some pictures about like, oh, where is this in the store? Where is that in the store? And people were guessing where it was. So what I did is I printed those pictures. I went to the Funko Hollywood store, and I started searching for those pictures to show you where they are, in case you commented on that, in case you're not, here in Los Angeles visiting the store right now, right?
That's right.
So I wanted it to, be part of the treasure hunt and go with me. So we would look into those clues. And I start asking people about these clues. And you'll see in my video, if you watch, I'm asking all this, famous people that were in the store, like Freddy Krueger and people like that. And finally, I decided that they were not like leading me. There was one picture that was really hard to find. So I decided to ask somebody that works for, in the store, figuring, because the other people were kind of like tied into a little room. Freddy Krueger is into that little room, right? Like, what is it?
The horror room.
The horror room. And other people I asked, they were like just tied into that particular room. And I figured if I asked somebody that works for Funko, they would know the whole store. So I went and I asked this very, very nice, outgoing gentleman. And the way you're going to get this Funko Pop is if you DM me, well, you friend me on Instagram, DM me the name of the friendly friend. It's a male person, because I also interview a female one later on. But the male person, get his name.
He's an employee.
He's an employee. Yes, real people, like, human.
Yeah, we had some real exclusive interviews.
I interview a lot of other famous
inanimate objects.
But if you see this interview with this real person that works there, all you have to do is go ahead, friend me on Instagram, DM me his name, and I'm going to make a raffle with all the people that DM me his name, and that's how you're gonna get this super cool Funko.
Yeah, we're gonna do a raffle with all the people.
Can I tell this in Portuguese really quick, in case people don't have the subtitle opportunity? Ok, pessoal, então eu tô dando esse Funko Pop, vou falar rapidinho, que nem Manimi. I'm gonna talk really fast, like my niece that does a channel that she talks like 100 per hour. Anyway, so estou dando esse Funko Pop. Tudo que vocês têm que fazer é ser minha amiga ou amigo no Instagram. Este é o meu Instagram, DJ Silene, e me passa uma mensagem sobre o nome da pessoa que eu falei quando eu fui na loja da Funko. Eu recentemente fiz um vídeo, fui visitar a loja da Funko Hollywood, entrevistei umas pessoas querendo saber onde é que eles conseguiram não sei se vocês lembram, a Funko Original postou umas fotos no Facebook sobre a loja da Funko antes da loja abrir. E perguntava para as pessoas onde é que é essa foto, onde é que é aquela foto. Bom, semana passada eu fui lá com as fotos para procurar onde é que era, entrevistei um monte de gente super famosa, que nem o Freddy Krueger, e perguntei para uma pessoa que trabalhava na loja, e ele me deu umas informações. E para você ganhar este maravilhoso Funko Free, grátis para você, mando até para o Brasil, hein? Você só tem que me passar uma mensagem com o nome da pessoa que eu falei. Mesmo se você escrever o nome dele errado, tudo bem, mas se não, põe um subtitle que você vai ver o nome dele direitinho. Eu pus direitinho para vocês. Enfim, é assim que você vai ganhar, tá bom? All right.
Okay, so basically translation is you need to go to DJ Silene, go to her Instagram, and just DM her. We're going to take all the people who DM her, we're going to put it in the names in a little bowl, and we're going to pull it out at one of our results shows.
Yes, I saw somebody doing that, like cutting all the little names, and she does raffles, and then she has this huge jar with all the little names of people, and we were like, oh, this is so crazy. And then we have another way that we do it. If you watch other videos where we pull out and we use a randomizer, but from my DM account, it's not going to be possible, so I'll just write everybody's name and go ahead and pull a winner for this contest.
Sounds good.
Right?
So you guys got all the rules, you know what to do. It's sponsored by us. Don't go, to try to collect your prize from YouTube, because we're going to be sending it to you directly.
Yes, we are the ones running this contest, and we're responsible for it. We'll mail it to you.
People.
And don't worry about anything. And that's fun. Fun. Oh, hello. We got somebody joining us. Love Life.
Hey, we love life too. Join us in our celebration of life. That's what the disco ball's for.
Yes, and love is the key word. And
so make sure she saw the prize. We're giving away this Han Solo exclusive Loot Crate Funko.
Exactly.
So,
all you have to do is DM DJ Silene with the name of the person I spoke to on my last video when I was visiting the Funko Hollywood store asking for information about the clues that I had.
That's right. And then we've got another prize. This one's coming from directly from DJ Gerry from Starlight Music.
But hold on, where Love Life? Where are you from? Let's talk to Love Life a little bit before we get to it.
Let's
get mingle.
Because I've seen your. I know she's a YouTuber because I've seen her channel.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. So
this thing.
Yeah, maybe we can show a little bit of it.
Yeah, we'll show a little bit of her channel, if that's okay.
Would that be okay if we showed a little bit of your channel, of your latest video?
Yes.
Wow.
Here she is.
Oh, there she is.
Let's see the latest. Oh, my first Black Friday
shopping. Is that it?
Shopping experience. Here she is. Here is Love Life doing a first holiday shopping experience.
I think I saw that video. It was really cool. I felt like I was right there in the shopping center.
Yes, that one is in Hong Kong, isn't it?
Is that near the? I'm not sure if that one is near the Times Square one or not.
No, no, that wasn't it. That wasn't it.
We watched a lot of videos from overseas.
We watched a lot of videos, so I'm kind of like, but that wasn't it. But yes, welcome. And this is really cool. And if you're not, her friend yet.
Oh, she's from the Philippines, but she's living now in Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. He was born in Tupelo, Mississippi, and he moved to Memphis, Tennessee. That's where Graceland is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, so Love Life, if you can, share this live so we can have more people here. And it goes without saying that, mis amigos son tus amigos. My friends are your friends. So just mingle and
Have you been to see? Have you seen Graceland? Have you gone on a tour to see? Because I've always wanted to take a trip to Graceland. Never been able to do it. If you haven't guessed it, I'm a big Elvis fan. That's right.
Yes.
We got a couple Elvis videos. We got one with a duet with Elvis and Celine Dion. And then I've got some of his last performances up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of the King. That's right.
Yes. So that was.
Oh, she has been to the Graceland. I heard that you can't get into his bedroom upstairs. They don't let people see that. Only like family members and close friends get to see that because it's kind of
private.
Yeah, because he passed away up there, so it's
really?
kind of they don't want other people to go there because it's kind of sensitive, to the family and so forth.
I understand that. That must be so difficult, right?
Yeah, well, it's anyway. Elvis's music makes you happy, so we're gonna have his music for all of eternity to enjoy. He left us with a lifetime's worth of music. Just always finding new recordings and live recordings and unreleased things. It's amazing how much he loved music and loved to perform, and we love to see it.
That's true.
Yeah,
so true.
So speaking of Elvis Presley and great performers, I'm going to tell you about our next prize. And this guy is a living legend. He was just on tour this year. And of course, it's the Sir Paul McCartney. And people love his concerts. This is a double disc. It's called Back in the US, live in 2002. And it's one of his best live albums. Whoops, there's two of them here. And let me show you this other one. I believe there was a video of it somewhere as well. I think it was New York City, if I'm not mistaken. And he does a lot of Beatles songs, Paul McCartney songs. His voice sounded great in it. Yeah, tons of them. Long and Winding Road, Lady Madonna, Hello, Goodbye. He does all the Wings songs. I mean, there's a lot of songs on here, as you can see.
Ooh, that's the one you're gonna give away?
That's the one I'm giving away.
Ok, pessoal, esse é o CD que o DJ Gerry vai dar grátis. Grátis, grátis, grátis. Ele vai explicar como é que você faz para você ganhar esse CD grátis. Agora é Natal, um belo presente para você dar para alguém, se você não quiser ou se você já tiver. So what I'm saying is that DJ Gerry is going to explain how we're going to get this. And it's a great present for anybody to give away. because Christmas time is here, or Hanukkah time, or it's great for you to have it. And Love Life said something else.
She said that she's been watching my videos, but she's never been to Graceland, but she's planning to go there this coming weekend. Let us know how it is, if you can get some pictures or something like that. You know, I'll post them up on my Instagram account. You know, I'd love to see it.
Yes, that's one of your dreams, right? To go to Graceland, and it's in the bucket list.
It's a pilgrimage. You know, one day I'm gonna do. We were thinking about doing it years ago, but it just never happened. You know, and you know, there's no better time than the present. So I'm glad you're getting a chance to go see it. It's really, really incredible from what I've heard.
Yeah, it must be super cool, and it would be great to see a video of it. Anyway, so I'm sorry, I think I cut you off, or did you explain how they're gonna win the CD?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the way you win this CD, and I wrote my name down. Did you have it there?
Oh, let's see.
I don't know. You were gonna. Am I sitting on it? Okay.
Right. No, you're not. Okay, let me go.
We were bringing so many things around. I don't know. It was like trying to get ready. We made sure the disco ball was here, but anyway, it is DJ Gerry with a G 007. And
underscore. Don't forget the underscore.
DJ underscore.
So DJ underscore. If you put it over here in the middle, but it's really an underscore. Gerry 007.
That's right. And if you go to that Instagram account and you follow me on that one, then I'm going to ask you a question, right? And you're going to put the answer. Last night we did a video called Saturday Night Live, NITE. And on that video, I talked about a guy who actually played with the Beatles. Okay. Now you're going to have to watch the video because I know there were other Beatles other than John, Paul, George, and Ringo. So if you just say, oh, Pete Best or something, yeah, he was a Beatle, but he's not the one that I mentioned on the stream. So you got to go back to that one, find out the name of the person who was the forgotten Beatle. You probably forgot him or you didn't know about him. We're going to be doing a upcoming video about the forgotten Beatle. And he was with them for a very, very short time, but he did some concerts, some TV appearances, and I can give you a clue. He replaced Ringo Starr. I mean, he was a drummer, and you got yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of those guys.
It's hard for him to keep a surprise. So anyway, so you understand how this is gonna work, right? You have to find out who it is, go to his Instagram account, and do the same thing as we mentioned. How you're gonna get the pop, except that this time you're gonna go to his account and DM DJ Gerry. DJ underscore Gerry 007.
Now we realize there may be more than one person who gets the right answer, right?
Yes, so that's going to need
to be
it's
not the first person who answers it. You can take your time, but within a week or so, we're going to come up with the results. So don't take too much time.
Right.
And just DM me the answer. It's got to be the correct answer because I know there's, like I said, there's several members of the Beatles that are forgotten, but we're looking for a specific one that was mentioned in last night's stream. And if you put the correct name of that forgotten Beatle on there, we'll enter you into a contest.
Exactly.
And you will win this cool Back in the US
really
CD.
Cool.
Professionally recorded. This is an original copy. So no copyright laws were violated. And we're good to go, right?
Yes, and hopefully we can. Then we're not sponsored by anybody. This is our own CD from our collection that it's new, but we're giving it away.
So, Love Life, what part of the Philippines? Are you from Manila? I'm just trying to think of some big cities that you could be from. As you mentioned that you were born in the Philippines. And
that must be so pretty. I really want to go to the Philippines because we got all these new friends from there, and they post so beautiful, footage. And I really, now it's one of the things I like to one of the places I like to go. I have some people at work that are from the Philippines, and they say it's a beautiful country. So
yeah, and they got some really nice beaches there. It's near the South Pacific, and it's just I loved a lot of the philosophy of the people. There's a lot of people from the Philippines that live here in LA. We have about 83 languages spoken here, people from all different countries. And we've got to become personal friends with a lot of people from the Philippines. Wow, I can say I like every single one of them. They're awesome.
They're really nice people. Very nice. I haven't met one person that is not super, super nice. Very, very nice. And
yeah, awesome. So great culture, and just one day we're gonna go, right? We'll go visit.
Yes.
We'll do a Gerry, DJ Silene in the Philippines.
That would be great. That would be great. Hey, did I explain the contest in Portuguese? I don't think I did, huh? Just in case people don't have their subtitles. Bom, e no caso de você não saber ativar sua legenda e só falar português, como você ganharia este CD, se você está interessado? Você vai no Instagram do DJ_Gerry007, fica amigo dele, manda uma mensagem para ele no direct message, né? Sobre quem é o Beatle que ele falou, que a gente falou no nosso outro live que a gente fez. Did we do it yesterday? The live?
We did one last night.
Yes.
Yeah, it was November 30th.
O live que a gente fez no dia 30 de novembro, DJ Gerry fala sobre um Beatle, que ele foi Beatle super pouquinho, e ele dá o nome desse Beatle, que vai ser um vídeo que ele vai fazer depois também para explicar mais, mas enfim, se você pegar o nome desse Beatle, dá uma mensagem pro DJ Gerry, você vai entrar para concorrer para este CD. A gente manda para qualquer lugar do mundo, sem custo para você. E espero que você goste. Se você já tem esse CD ou não quer, ei, Natal tá aí, você pode dar para outra pessoa.
No, that's awesome. I did get a chance to see Paul McCartney in person 3 different times. I saw him on Hollywood Boulevard when he played for the Jimmy Kimmel show. That was maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. They blocked off Hollywood Boulevard. It was a free concert. People came from all over the place. We got to see an hour show of for free, right on Hollywood Boulevard. That's one of the benefits of living in LA.
That's right.
Also, when he got his star on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, he came down. This was also maybe about 6 or 7 years ago. He came down. And there was people like Neil Young there, and I think Joe Walsh, a couple other famous celebrities. And we got to see him in person, get his star in Hollywood. Wow. That was really cool.
Do you have pictures of this?
I can show you pictures later of it. I don't think I took too many because I was not, that close up. But I have some professional shots of it that professional photographers took. And then I saw him over at Desert Trip. This was in 2016, and in Indio, where they have the Coachella festivals, and it was a 3-day festival. They had Bob Dylan opening for the Rolling Stones. They had Neil Young opening for Paul McCartney, and they did a duet together. And then they had The Who opening for Roger Waters of Pink Floyd over 3 days. I mean, it was like one after the other. Amazing history of rock and roll, and they all sounded great. So I did see Paul McCartney at that show as well.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't do too many, YouTube videos at the time.
I wasn't.
That would have been like a great thing to do a vlog of that.
Yeah, it was like a pilgrimage. It was just like this whole thing of going. Because all the hotels were sold out, so we had to get a hotel that was like 40 minutes away, south in Palm Springs area near the outlet stores. And, we drove in every day, and it was, I went with my kids. My 2 sons are really into rock and roll, and it's something we'll just remember.
Yeah, don't be mad at me. I did not go.
But she let me go. So
I'm not into that. Too many people drives me crazy. It's very hard for me. I like to go to the theater. I like to go to traveling. So DJ Gerry goes to his little rock and roll shows and concerts, I go into, traveling abroad and all that. So
it's a Zen experience for both of us. Whatever we do, we
yes,
support
very
each
Zen.
other.
We're like far away. It's great.
Well, you got to like let the other person do what they want to do. Otherwise, you consume them with the fires of love. Wow. Anyway, you don't want to be consuming. You don't do that.
Yes.
You're going to be giving and kind. So that.
Yes, watch that Hollywood Rabbi video. So good. You must get to that. It's really cool.
Yeah, you'll if you're trying to find a mate for life, you'll know what to look for, because a lot of times you read these magazines like Cosmopolitan. I don't really read it, but I see it on the newsstand when I'm going by, trying to do my shopping, the impulse buys, and you're waiting to put your things on the table so that you can check out. And they always say that number one, what the number one quality in Cosmopolitan, what women are looking for in men.
Man that makes them laugh.
Yes, yeah.
I know. I saw it on Roger Rabbit. They asked, Jessica Rabbit. I mean, this woman is gorgeous. I think it was Kim Basinger. That was she was model after.
Yeah.
Anyway, this so this cartoon is like a woman. If you saw Roger Rabbit, like super gorgeous. Maybe we'll put a picture if it's possible to insert.
I don't think we can edit on this thing at all. Sorry.
Anyway, so you just imagine a gorgeous woman, and she's married to a rabbit, and the rabbit is super silly. And then the detectives ask her, because she's kind of like, like a suspect on his disappearance, I think. Anyway, so they ask her, what did you see in this rabbit? You know what I mean? This guy. And she's like, he makes me laugh.
Well, that's all that was appealing to you about me, is I would make you laugh once in a while. Right? If I don't make her laugh, if I get too serious, she's going to throw me out. I think, that'll be it.
Yes, that's why you might see some crazy videos going on, and then it's just...
Yeah, it's us blowing off steam, because you got to diffuse life serious situations with comedy, right? Amusement.
Right. Life will throw you a lot of curves. And
so we're diffusing. If you see me out in the parking lot dancing, to rap music or something, I haven't lost my mind yet. You know? I'm still not certifiably insane yet, but yet.
Yeah. So if you've seen that, it's just that one thing that we've been learning is amusement. Amusement is really a great thing. Laughing, even when it's not super funny, just make it light, make it happy.
Fake it till you make it.
Yes, another great advice.
If you don't think anything funny, just laugh at anything, and just make even the more you laugh and the more you smile, it's a natural high. Get those endorphins going. So, so a little bit of advice. See, we're giving you a little bit of life skills, management skills, to get through. So. We're trying to use a little bit more comedy in our videos. I did one last week at the Funko Hollywood store, and I was doing impressions and goofing around, and having fun with it, because I think people are just too darn serious on YouTube about those Funko Pop vinyls or whatever they're talking about.
I know, it's serious business. That stuff gets to be collectible. There's people selling fakes. I was watching one today that talking about how this person bought one, like a chase that was fake, and he was showing how it's fake, how it's not fake. So this stuff is very complicated. It's not easy to collect. People are trying to
gotta know which
make
ones,
money later. It's kind of like the beanie. What was that?
Remember the Beanie Babies? I remember this person. They spent like $20,000 or $30,000. They got a storage bin in the back of their house because they were going to sell them and then put their kids through college. And then, Beanie Babies, the bottom fell out and they're not really worth much anymore. So I don't know if his kids went to college or they needed to get a student loan or something like that. But, we like to collect the, like this one here is an exclusive. So they only make a certain amount of those and they stop making them. So you can't go wrong with an exclusive there. This is Han Solo, Harrison Ford's great character in the Star Wars series.
That's right.
Yeah, he revised that role as well recently, and but this is our first live stream that we've done during the day. We normally do them at nighttime,
And the reason why I'm giving out this pop is that the person I talked to in the store said that Star Wars is his favorite series. So that's why this is the one that's being given out.
Yeah,
right
and they
now.
have a Star Wars room at the Funko Hollywood store, and you can actually sit in a Land Cruiser and take a picture.
Yeah, it's so nice because you can, do a lot of pictures, and the props you probably saw all around, all these pictures, and it's just such a big store. And it does have a feel of Disneyland, but with Funkos. It's really interesting.
It's amazing.
Actually, they should put a ride in there and make it, like a ride, even if it's like a virtual ride. That would be really cool. Some kind of virtual ride into the world of Funko. Yes, that'd be a really great idea. You know how the M&M store in Las Vegas has like a movie, a 3D movie of the M&Ms? They should make one like that for Funko, that you go into the store, you sit on the theater, and you put your glasses and you see this like little, like a simulator that something like, what am I talking about?
You're talking about the 3D, those rides like they have that you feel like you're going somewhere,
right,
but they're just shaking.
The M&M store in Las Vegas,
yeah,
that you go in, and then there's a movie. You put your 3D glasses, and they play something with M&Ms. They should do one with Funko and get some Funko characters into the movie, because I think they're gonna do a Funko movie and do something like that. Anyway, great idea. If you like the idea, hey, I'll take some royalties for this great, amazing idea.
Love Life is from Davao in the Philippines. It's the city of the president. That's where the president lives. I asked her earlier what city she was from, and now she lives in Memphis, Tennessee. Did you show it? You showed a little bit of her. She's doing a Black Friday shopping. And they've had some incidents, at Target, not the one I go to, but they've had some where people start pushing and shoving and people get hurt.
This year?
No, the years past. You can check it out on YouTube. They have video footage of it. And they're trying to keep it more organized. A lot of people buy online now too, so there's not quite as many people as used to, packing into these brick and mortar stores. But you do get some good deals. It's the biggest shopping day of the year. And I decided to cover it, so we got a vinyl exclusives video about what I saw on the eve of Black Friday. They even had a really cool Michael Jackson vinyl picture disc there that Silene said, why didn't you buy it? I said, I think I have one. I'm pretty sure I have one of those.
I don't know what it is about picture discs that really attracts me. I love it. I really do. So it's very dangerous if I start going on Amazon and Googling or eBay and Googling picture discs, because last time I started doing it and I ended up with some interesting ones. A lot of cool
he likes the Disney ones like Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast we got. And what were some of the other ones? Some of the other Disney cartoons, I think Aladdin and Frozen. What's that song from Frozen? Let it go, let it go, oh, let it go. If I ever do my Elvis album, I'm going to do a version of that song. What if Elvis were alive today and he sang Let It Go?
It would sound a lot like that.
That's right.
For sure.
Let it go. All right.
Yes.
And I don't know.
Cool. So when's gonna be our next live? I guess people are not like morning people like we
they're used to seeing us at night or whatever. But the great thing about lives is they can watch the replay.
Yes.
And enjoy, because I got more people watch us when we're not live than when we are. So don't get thrown off by it.
No,
we have a lot of cool people.
Sometimes this happens with artists. You know what I mean? They get more famous when they're not live.
Oh my God! Hopefully it's not. It's not our last stream. We're not giving up.
It.
We're not giving. We had Love Life come and join us today. It was really cool getting over.
Yeah, so nice. And if you're not her friend,
check out her videos. Really, she does a great job. Like when I'm watching her videos in those shopping centers, I feel like I'm vicariously there with her, hanging out and shopping. It's like it's so fun. And I don't have to spend anything. You don't have to worry that because every time you go to a store, you always find something you didn't see the time before. You thought you had everything, and then you have to buy that, or else somebody else will.
Exactly.
So
That's the thing about stores. They love to see you coming back. Even if you have to make a return, they're very open with returns here because they know you're going to return something, you're going to buy 10 more things.
yeah,
So that's how it works. And I never understood why return is so popular in the US, because in Brazil, once you buy something, you're stuck with that stuff. You know, I mean, you're not going to return. There is, maybe an exchange, but, that's really like in a very special cases, they let you exchange something in Brazil. So I was like, why in the US? But now I totally understand. You go back there to return something. And then, of course, you're going to find so many more things because you're going to get the credit for your return. That's why they give you the money back. You get that credit. And then, hey, you feel like you got some extra money that you didn't have before. And then you go on to shopping.
That's right. And not all stores in the U.S. return, though. Sometimes they have a sign, all sales final.
That's one thing about the Funko store, guys. That store does not return. No refunds, no returns. There is
no deposit, no returns.
Nothing.
That's it. You're stuck with it. So if you buy, Pumpkinhead, the vinyl, and you just say, oh, what was I thinking? Why did I buy Pumpkinhead? You are stuck with it. You're not going to be able to exchange it or return it.
Mm-hmm.
So be careful when you buy from, but the prices are pretty good. I mean, it's like, if you just buy a regular Funko Pop, it's 10. If you buy special edition, it's 15. They're coming up with a new section where you can build a pop that makes you look like yourself.
Yeah, then my next video, I'm going to get to that build a pop. I didn't explore that. The store is so big, I didn't have time to go into everything. But right now they have one, and you can only build 2 kinds of pop. Freddy and what was the other guy that they said you could build? I don't remember.
Yeah, Freddy Funko.
Freddy Funko and somebody else. That's all you can build. And then we asked, hey, because if you join the Funko website, they let you build yourself. And I actually have myself little picture. I have DJ Gerry's picture, which is really cute. And I'm thinking that's what I would like to build, myself. And they said that eventually they will have that, right?
Yeah, they're going to probably do it within a couple months. And for $15, because it's special, they'll put your name on the box and everything.
That'll be cute.
Within 15 minutes, it'll be ready. You shop around, come back, it's there. You got your name on the box. Or you want to do a friend, it's a great gift idea. But they're not doing it yet, but probably within the next couple months, they think it's going to happen.
I really like that. And I would love to have a DJ Silene.
So you got an inside scoop. You'll find out about that if you watch her video.
Make sure to film that. Yeah, join me, DJ Silene. Subscribe, get that bell going, and then you will see when I go to these stores to do more filming. I actually have to go back there because I did not see everything, believe it or not. And I was there for over an hour and a half or 2 hours, and I was just caught up with different things and filming and taking pictures, and I did not see the whole story yet. And I'm somebody that likes to see all the details and really take my time. And so there's going to be more.
Yeah, so I think you should focus on Funko because that seems to be your most watched videos are with that topic, anything Funko. We also did a really good video together we went to the Academy Awards earlier this year without an access pass. That one is probably, your most popular video, has about 700 views or something like that.
Yes. Yeah. And that's when I joined DJ Gerry's channel. Probably should put that one on my channel when the Academy Awards come.
I think we should repost it.
I'm going to be doing like everybody else, re-releasing stuff from the past. You notice everything is like a re-release of toys, re-release of movies, re-release. I'm going to re-release some videos. But that was so much fun. We went to see, what do you see doing this Academy Awards? And if you go there without that pass, and the crazy thing is that they have, they block the streets, they put cages on the streets. It's really nuts, and they block it, put the cages, and if you go there to see, I hate to say because they put a tent in the middle, and you have to watch the video to see more because we went into more details, but you're really not gonna see any celebrities. And when they come with their cars, we saw where they were coming, and you can watch the video to see what happens in that part. We were very surprised at the reception that happens before that, and the cars.
Yeah, people are protesting.
Cars coming. We couldn't see who was inside the cars.
The dark limos. The windows are all dark. But they were protesting it, and they were, I guess, upset because of what Hollywood represents. It's not the moral vision that some people have, and they were they were just basically telling them to go to hell. I mean, it was just, or they were
really
going. It was
bad. I was
pretty
not
intense.
expecting that because you see the glamour, the after party, people coming out of the red carpet. You're thinking, wow, Hollywood, so friendly, so amazing. And then when you go there and you know, there's a lot of behind the scenes on things. And talk about behind the scenes, we went into the building, the Academy Award building. Oh, hello, got somebody here.
Hey,
Maria Helena, boa tarde do Brasil. Oi, Maria Helena, tudo bom? Tenta pôr legenda aí nas partes que a gente está falando em inglês, para se você não fala, né, inglês, põe legenda para você entender tudo, mas espero que você volte para ver o começo desse vídeo, porque a gente vai tá dando prêmios nesse vídeo. Então, se você não viu o comecinho, tem prêmios. Should we talk about the giveaway?
Yeah, we should talk a little, because this one is called giveaway, so we got to keep talking about these giveaways, because that's what people came to see.
So, Maria Helena, se você está chegando agora, DJ Gerry está dando um giveaway da camisa do Kiss, the shirt. Esta camisa do Kiss, giveaway, mandamos até para o Brasil. Essa é a frente, esse é atrás, é um tamanho médio. E como você tem que pegar esse giveaway, é só ir no vídeo dele, que chama, what's the name of it? Giveaway and...
Contest Results and Giveaway.
Yeah, Contest Results and Giveaway. Ele fez um vídeo sobre isso, e tudo que você tem que fazer é fazer um comentário naquele vídeo, dar uma olhada. E agora eu tô dando esse Funko Pop do Han Solo. Mando até para o Brasil. E é só ser minha amiga no Instagram, DJ Silene, mandar uma mensagem para mim dizendo qual é o nome da pessoa que eu falei na loja da Funko. É uma pessoa de carne e osso, não é os personagens que eu também falei. No meu último vídeo, quando eu fui visitar a Funko Hollywood. Aí falo o nome do vendedor que estava lá e que foi super simpático. É só pôr o nome dele, que depois vai ter um sorteio para ganhar este Funko Pop.
We're also going to post the directions and rules on the description of this video. So if you
No,
we're not,
because a pessoa tem que assistir o vídeo para saber como é que é.
We're going to say watch the video for the description.
Yes, we're not going to put that. Hey.
Shortcuts.
It's easy, but not that easy, okay?
Yeah. Well, they need all the help they can get.
Esse é só o começo, entendeu? Se o negócio for interessante, a gente vai ter muito mais prêmio. A gente adora dar coisa.
We're giving this away,
This is just the beginning. Because if this is interesting and people are interested in this, we don't know if people are interested, but if people are interested, we're going to be giving a lot more stuff. E também, quem está começando a assistir agora e fala português, DJ Gerry vai dar este DVD, um DVD. It's not DVD. Sorry.
CD.
Sorry, not DVD. É um CD, I'm trying to talk too fast and I'm getting confused. É um CD do Paul McCartney, right?
Yeah.
And duplo, tem 2 álbuns, ok? E outra vez, ele vai mandar para vocês, não precisa pagar nada, grátis. Para ganhar este CD, o que você tem que fazer é assistir o nosso live de ontem, quando ele falou de um Beatle, que foi Beatle super pouquinho, pôr o nome desse Beatle na conta no Instagram do DJ Gerry. DJ Gerry 007, mandar uma mensagem, ser amiga dele, mandar uma mensagem para ele com o nome daquele Beatle, e aí vai ter um sorteio. Right?
That's right.
And then you have to be, tuned to know when this giveaway is going to be, so you know if you won or not. So you have to keep watching.
I know. Some people are just like they're asleep on the wheel. If you win, you got to contact us. I don't know where you are. And we don't share your information. It's all discreet. It's private. We're not going to sell your names to anybody. Don't worry about it.
That's right. If you want, we can send it to a P.O. box. We can send it to a business. E a gente não vai vender sua informação. Pode ser privada. A gente pode mandar para o Brasil. Não tem muito P.O. box, né? Mas a gente pode mandar para um estabelecimento do Brasil, uma loja, alguma coisa mais pública. Se você não quer dar o seu endereço, está com medo, a gente vai te visitar, querer um cafezinho. Enfim. Super tranquilo. E a Maria Helena, vamos ver o canal da Maria Helena. Vamos mostrar um pouquinho. Se vocês não forem amigos da Maria Helena, seja amigo da Maria Helena, certo? Hold on. Peraí que eu quero ver. E Maria Helena, comparte aí o vídeo com teus amigos, pode falar para outras pessoas também entrarem no concurso. Quanto mais gente entrar no concurso, mais bacana a coisa é, certo? Não, a Maria Helena pôs um vídeo um mês atrás. Faz tempo que a Maria Helena
That video is short and sweet. You better get it up quickly.
Aqui é a Maria Helena.
Yeah, watch the whole thing. There it is. Okay. See, I watched it before. I wouldn't have known that. But, you know, I love your videos. And
yes,
it's really cool. You are so darn cool.
Yes. Muito bem. Maria Helena é minha amiga já. E se você não é amigo da Maria Helena, seja amigo da Maria Helena, gente. E o vídeo foi curtinho. Maria Helena faz tempo que não posta. Tem que postar, hein? Pra gente ver mais coisas, mais vídeos. All right.
Yeah, so that is awesome.
Oh, obrigada. Vai compartilhar.
What does that mean?
She's gonna share our videos. Thank you. Ela falou,
thank you.
She said I speak Portuguese very well. Eu falo português muito bem porque eu sou de São Paulo. São Paulo da garoa. São Paulo, terra boa. Okay, I promise I'm not gonna sing. Eu prometo que eu não canto mais.
She's a really good dancer.
I can dance, but not singing.
I like your singing. It's pretty good. Kids like it too. They all.
Yeah, meus alunos gostam. Isso que é bom, trabalhar com criança, que eles gostam de tudo que você faz. That's good. Working with little kids. Whatever you do is so great.
Superstar.
I draw a stick figure. It's like, wow, you draw so nice. Eu desenho essas figurinhas de palitinho. Sabe, com o corpinho, né, linha, perninha, mãozinha, e eles, ai, nossa, que bárbaro, como você desenha bem, você é uma artista.
DJ Silene, excuse me, is a really great artist. She can draw almost anything. She's very humble, but even the stick figures are awesome.
Yes, the stick figures are my best drawings. That's how great I am. Anyway, you know, it's not, I don't know. It's not what you...
No, she's very humble, believe me. She has really cool artwork. She did a Vincent van Gogh one time, and you can't tell the difference. Is it Vincent or Silene? And she's an author,
obrigada,
too.
Maria
She
Helena.
writes books.
Obrigada por compartilhar. Thank you, Maria Helena, for sharing. Yes, I write books. One day I have to bring my book. What happened to our life?
I think it got unplugged.
Okay.
Did it? I don't know.
No,
or either that or
going.
got... Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did write a book, and I have to put it one time. Eu escrevi livro uma vez, mas I'm not going to promote it right now, but it's really cool.
Little goes a long way on Amazon.
From Starlight Music.
There you go. The rest of them are, they bootleg her books. I don't understand that.
I know. I have to go figure this out because I have a book. I'm selling on Amazon, and suddenly there's other sellers, and I'm like, wait a second. You know what I mean? When you sell the book, who's going to get the profit?
And they're not buying it from us. I don't know where they're buying these books from. They must be making them on their own.
I know, it's crazy.
Yeah. So
anyway, what's going on with you guys?
Tell us, where do you live in Brazil? Did she tell you?
No, she didn't say, hey, BZ.
Hey, that's Abner is back. Yeah, we got to do a collaborative video. He's local. He wants to collaborate with us. So, yeah.
Oh, hey, hello. What do we get? Hold on, I have to look at my phone.
Nita Julio, my journey.
My journey. Hello, my friends.
We're gonna show a little clip from each of your videos.
Let's
so
check.
Stand by. And Silene's got the video screen. She's doing all the tech work today.
Yes.
Making sure,
Let me get Nida Julio, my journey latest video. And of course, guys, let's be friends, everybody. Mingo and...
Yeah, we don't get to the top alone here. We all work together and we support each other. That's what I love about all our friends here on YouTube. They're all positive. Everybody is so positive and encouraging. I wish the real world were like that. All right.
There she is.
There she is. Wow. She's like a celebrity. Look at that.
Nice.
Now, what is her channel about? It says, opening ceremony SEA Games. I don't think I've seen this video. I've seen
No,
other
she
videos.
just put it.
her.
She put it up 1 hour ago.
Oh,
We were
okay.
here in the
I'm
live.
sorry.
We couldn't see it
We'll
yet.
watch it as soon as we get through with the stream. We're gonna go check out. We love your videos.
Yes.
Show a little bit of it to the fans here. Friends. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Yeah.
Friends.
DJ Jerry has delusions of grandeur. If you haven't noticed, yeah, we're like, oh.
Well, I did get recognized. I did get recognized by somebody. He said, "Hey, you the guy who did the Tom Petty video?" He drove alongside me when I was in Hollywood the other day, and he recognized me. So there, once in a while, and in the Funko store, they recognized me.
Well, check it out. ABZXY is talking Portuguese and saying,
Really?
É bom voltar para a transmissão ao vivo. He
Wow.
likes to come back to the live chat. Yay!
Awesome.
Very cool. Let's show his channel.
He is so cool. I don't remember that many people I meet in the past, but he is unforgettable. I'm so glad he's joining us today for the stream again.
Yes, like very faithful friend and muito bom amigo. So
and Nita liked. She said, "Thank you for showing the opening of her video. You got to watch the whole thing because it's like an opening ceremony. It's really cool."
Okay, here is ABZXY.
That's ABZXY.
Joga
video games.
Videogame. Ele é super bom nisso. Mas os videogames são bem, assim, são muito agressivos, né? The video games are really very realistic and very aggressive. And sometimes I'm like, wow, they are killing the woman. And like, I get really freaked out.
I know the kids, they all, oh, I died, I killed you. It's just so violent, the talk that they...
I know.
And, Red Dead Redemption.
But he is amazing. He's a real...
What is your favorite one? I know you like Fortnite. Is there any other videos you like to play or any of your other favorites? What is it? ABZXY. I don't know how to pronounce that, but...
is it supposed to be pronounced as a word? ABZXY.
Something like
that.
He's writing...
Jogos de vídeo estão realmente entrando em gráficos hoje em dia. So he's saying that the video are getting into a lot of graphics nowadays. Yes, the graphics are so realistic.
I remember when they had Pong, it was just like 2 lines and a ball, that, and we were like, wow, you can control that. It's so cool.
I know. I remember that. I remember when my brother bought the Pong game. And it was like, wow, check this out. You put the little thing up and down.
How does it do that? How does it know?
Sometimes the little stick is small. Oh my God, the small stick, the big stick. It's like, it was so amazing.
Because you could actually interact with your TV. For all our life, you could only watch what was on TV. Here you could actually control what was happening on the screen and play a game. It was revolutionary. And now look at all the interactive TVs and computers and everything that they have now. It was just like the very beginning. I remember going, I used to tell my mom, go ahead and go shopping, because I would go in and play those games. They'd have them at department stores. And she'd shop for hours and I would just be playing these video games, and it was so much fun, because we weren't allowed to have video games for a while because they thought that it destroyed the television. My parents were very strict about television.
Okay, your parents had really interesting things. They did not want you guys watching TV. Okay, let me tell you this. So they would come up with all these conspiracy theories about TV. Oh, the colors are not good. Just buy a black and white TV.
Yeah, I had to watch black and white TV till I was 18 years old. I never knew what color Gilligan's shirt was until I was 18.
I guess that explains a lot of your choice.
I was like colorblind, yeah.
Yeah, so they felt that, if the TV is black and white, they are not going to want to watch so much.
We still wanted to watch it because it's better than nothing,
Yes.
So we used to watch everything in black and white. And then when I graduated high school, for a gift, we had a family colored TV, a Zenith TV. It was such a big deal, getting that, and a VCR. Oh my gosh, you could actually watch a movie whenever you wanted to watch it. It was amazing. Or record a TV show. And
then DJ Jerry started recording stuff on this VCR, and we have tapes and tapes and tapes in my garage of stuff that we recorded. And of course, we're never going to have time to watch it, but we just can't get rid of the tapes either. So.
She said, noted my thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Right.
Thank you for the thumbs up. We hope to see you again. We're definitely going to go visit your channel. You should do it too, because she's got some awesome videos on there. I know there's a new one that was just posted an hour ago. And I know him as Abner, but he said, I checked out your recent video, Silene.
Oh, thank you.
That was the one you went to the Funko store, right?
That's the Funko store.
Do you like Funkos, Abner? Are you a Funko fan?
Yes, and don't reveal the answer of the giveaway, right? But I'm giving away this based on that last video when people DM me with an answer to a question I posed a little bit earlier on this.
Yeah, what was the name of the employee that she was talking to about?
Yeah, but don't put it there on this comments right here, because I want people going.
He's a good guy.
Treasure hunting.
He's not going to do that.
It's all about treasure hunting.
That's right.
He's not into it, but it's interesting.
Oh, okay.
See, once you find somebody, at the beginning I wasn't into it either, because I was like, who like this thing with this big head? But then eventually you find a character that you really like.
Like me? My head's getting smaller as I sit back. Don't worry. I must think I have a really big head because I come up to the screen a lot.
Yes,
I'm nearsighted. I'm sorry, but my head's not that big. Okay.
That's right. So once you find a character, like they have this Fortnite, I think, characters and stuff like that from video games too. I mean, they go into everything, into anime, into Disney, into movies. They are having Funko Pops of everything you can imagine, and eventually you find one that that resonates with you, and eventually you're gonna get to make your own, like we were saying, which is gonna be really cool, because who doesn't like themselves? And
she's really cool because a lot of women don't really appreciate men's love for action figures and collectibles and memorabilia, but she loves all this stuff. So we have like a shrine to Funko.
And then after a while, I stopped. Really stopped. I said, I'm not getting this, but now I'm starting to get back into it as I go film. I always find amazing. Something that's amazing.
They're works of art. You can see the full-size Funkos if you get into the store, but I mean, they have them on all different areas. So if you're a sports fan or anime fan, you got to find something you like. Retro. They got Disney. They got a Disney. I mean, there's definitely something for everybody there. Even if you don't buy anything, it's fun to walk through
go and see it. I went to a museum in Brazil my last trip, and was about candy. I forgot the name of this museum, but it was only it's like
Museum of Candy or something like that.
Something like that, and was all about taking pictures. So they had like a marshmallow pool, and you get into the made out of foam, and you get into the marshmallow pool and you take some pictures, like pretending you're swimming on marshmallows. And then they have the big seesaw and and I took tons of pictures, and the pictures look great. And then they give you some little food to eat as you go along. One room gives you little licorice, and the other room gives you lollipop, and And they're very strict because my son went, and then he went again trying to get another one, and they really kind of like, no, you already been here. I'm like, wow, these people really.
He's got to wear his Halloween mask.
So many people in that store. How do they remember? But I guess they're memorable people.
He just loves candy. How can you say no to him? That's my problem, having said no to him. It's just a word, 2-letter word, but I think no, it's still going. I thought it shut off.
It's going. So let's see. Thank you, ABZXY, saying both of you are really.
Oh, okay. We have a wireless mic. We have to plug it in.
Fun in here. LOL.
Yeah, he said we're a lot of fun. That's right. We're all about the fun.
Yes, and the mic, I do have a mic. And
we should plug it in.
I was actually wearing it on
we use it for the videos, but we haven't used it for the streams.
Oh,
my son was telling me, I think it would sound, because the mic on these Apple computers are not what they're cracked up to be.
Oh.
They're a little distorted, you know, and the camera. We may have to eventually get a new little cam because it's kind of grainy. It looks like one of those VHS.
And thank you so much for the advice. I mean, I like,
appreciate it. We want to make it as
getting advice.
We got some lighting. One of my friends told me about lighting, you know, so we should put more lighting on. So see, we look a little better in the light.
Or not. I don't know about the lighting. I think we got into some wrinkles here as we approach the lighting.
Think we're okay. Oh gosh.
But yes, we
put this over here for now.
Yes, put it for now. Anyway, so
all right, let's turn that off. I feel like I'm being interrogated, you know. What's your name, rank, and serial number?
Yes, but I like the advice. Okay, he's saying the sound on the stream is pretty good. Thank you. That's good. It's good to know.
When I was singing, though, I noticed it was distorted, like the guitar and everything. So I think if I ever bring my guitar out again, I would definitely use it for the stream, because it's not real good for that. But we did buy, you know, the Apple one. It's good because you can do a lot with the iMovies. Do you use iMovie, Abner? Is that what your editing software is all about, or do you use a different
ABZXY?
ABZXY.
Yes, call him by his.
I can't pronounce that. I'll just spell it. The ABZXY. All right. Go to his site, because when I remember when I started my DJ Gerry, he was one of the most supportive people, and he was really always watching my videos and encouraging me, and I would watch his and
it's a nice
give him thumbs up. Yeah, he's a good guy.
And this is what's so nice about this, is meeting these new people that we've been meeting and, you know, supporting each other. And it's like, you know, it's so fun. You know what I mean? It's really great to see all that happening. And
yeah, I mean, he was there when I just had like 12 the people that would watch my videos, and now I have 13. So
I think I joined recently.
Yeah, thank God, you know. She hasn't you know, but anyway, join us on Instagram, because we got some really cool contests there. Just DM us with the answers. And
so he said that he edits on his video game console. Then he uploads to YouTube, download it on my computer. Then I use After Effects to create transitions and add the music to my videos.
Very cool.
Takes a lot of work.
Yeah, we just learned how to edit not too long ago. I used to have my son do it for me.
Oh, wow.
Abner, ABZXY. He offered to help us out with that when we were. I was almost going to look. I didn't have your number, but I was going to look you up at one point. We were so frustrated. But we learned how to do it on iMovies. I do a lot of them on my phone now.
Yeah. See, the thing is that we are like an older generation. You know, the new generation, you guys were born with the iPad on your hands and all that. So it's so easy. It seems like it comes easy. That's your lifestyle. For us, we were like the people that would have to go to the library. You know, you want to know about a topic, go to the library, find the microfiche, find out where that article came about, go into the encyclopedia. Oh my gosh, do you guys even know what an encyclopedia is?
Yeah, it was from if it wasn't from that date, you couldn't find any information. Now you get the stuff updated, you know, immediately online, you know, and so we had to like limit our research to just things that happened 20 years before on the encyclopedia.
And it was so crazy because they would rank the status of a family by if they had an encyclopedia or not. And the encyclopedia had about 13 volumes of very thick books or more.
You had to have space for all this.
And you have to have space, and you have to have a nice, you know, bookcase. Nowadays, people don't read any more books. I'm really concerned because I keep telling all my students they need to read, you know.
Well, they read text now. And, you know.
True. But how much proper grammar do you have on text, and how, I don't know. It's like I don't know.
You learn to say things succinctly in text. You know what I mean? Because you don't have a lot of time to write all this stuff. So you learn how to, that's one good thing. You learn how to consolidate what you're trying to say. Like, if not, like Twitter will cut you off, you know, if you take too, I was having a hard time because I was used to explaining things and finding evidence, and after a certain amount of letters, you know, you're done. You know, I can't deal with Twitter. I need more limited space, you know, to express myself.
So he's telling us how to pronounce.
Abzi. Is that how you pronounce it?
Abzi.
Okay. You need a whole room for the encyclopedia. You're absolutely right. The encyclopedia room. And there would be people that would sell door-to-door encyclopedias.
I was going to say that. That was a job, and it was a pretty well-paying job because, you know, and then people needed to buy in Brazil, like they would pay in installments. They would buy the encyclopedia and pay in little, you know, I mean, a lot of things in Brazil are installments. Even today, you go to the mall and I see a price, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, a shoe. It's like five reais. And I'm like, wow, that's cheap. And then I don't see that it's 5 times 10. It's really 50.
Installment payments.
But you're like, it's like 5, you know, in 10 installments. And I'm not used to that anymore because I haven't been living there in a while. And sometimes I get caught up. I'm like, wow, that's so cheap. And so then I'm like, oh, wait a second. It's times so many. So it's not that cheap. So they really make installments. Every time I go pay with my credit card, they say, do you want to pay vista, meaning like right now, or do you want to do installments? And they always want to do like 3 times. You pay it in 3 times, 4 times. But, you know, I can't do it with my credit card, you know, international. They don't, you know, companies here don't do this installment stuff. So, but, you know, and when I say, no, I'm just going to pay one lump sum, they are like, wow, she must be so rich, because they're not used to this. Because everybody, of course, if you can pay something in little installments, do you really want to pay it all right now?
Can they take the product home? It's not like layaway where you have to leave it there.
No, you take the product home, and then they give you the installments. And then your credit card bills you installments, but you take the product home. It's not layaway. It's not
layaway. I was thinking about back in the day, they had something called layaway. So if you couldn't afford it, they would hold it for you in the back, and then you'd have to pay it off, and then they'd give you the item.
Yes, remember one time I wanted a Betty Boop jacket. It was a leather Betty Boop jacket, black and white, and I really wanted, and it was like a long time ago, and we had no money for that jacket. So I had to put it in layaway, and every month I would pay like $30, $30, $30. And then finally was the day I went to get that jacket because we had paid off.
It was far away. It was like an Antelope Valley. It took like 90 minutes to get there each way, you know, back and forth.
And so I don't know, somehow it meant a lot to me, that jacket, because it was something that, you know, you worked so hard to get it. And not to say I'd like to do that again. I'd rather, you know, just have the instant gratification of buying.
I'm all for that.
But it was something that I will never forget, you know, paying for it.
Oh, that's Belle Sangha. She's got a channel.
Let's check out her channel.
We are both teachers. Abzi wanted to know. Yeah, we're both teachers. And we are, I started out being a teacher, and then when I met DJ Silene, I was actually DJing at the time.
Oh, here she is. Here's Belle.
Hey,
Focus
Belle.
on yourself. Oh, sorry, my internet's going.
Is that the slow. Is that the new video?
She's at the beach.
Video. Wow.
Wow. If you're not Belle Sangha's friend.
Oh, is that the one that she did where she was running on the beach?
Yes, and there's.
It's like the Bionic Woman. She runs in slow motion. Yes, really cool. Lots of philosophy and exercise. I think she does. What's that Brazilian Zumba? She does Zumba on there. I think that's what that is.
Yes, there's a lot of dancing, and I'm her friend. We're friends. Yay!
Very cool.
Yes.
There's a lot about self-improvement on there, and finding your personal best, which is really something, you know, important to really find out how you can be the best you possible.
Yes, I think that's part of it. Nowadays, things are so fast and everything is so on this instant gratification that I was mentioning that sometimes we lose track of who we really are and what we're about, what's the essence of everything. So it's good to get back to it because or else it's just, fast lane, rush.
Show
Go,
a
go.
little bit more of Belle's video there. She said, "I love you guys." She is very, very
Focus
awesome.
on yourself.
Focus on yourself. There
now they have a new phrase. It's like, you do you. That's the new thing. Like on this photo, do you, I'll do me. Focus on yourself. I agree.
I'm getting another question about work. I'm going to make it real quick because I know a lot of people are asking about it. But yeah, I'm on a medical leave right now, but I'm still considered a teacher at that school and for that district.
Yes.
So and whenever my doctor releases me back to the wild, I will be back at that school. So we'll see how that plays out.
Hold on, because my phone is losing power.
Losing power. All right. But I was but we're teachers for life. You know, a lot of rumors. You know, when you I remember there was one lady. She was out for a week. Everybody said she had cancer.
Oh my gosh.
And they would, all these rumors, oh, she's dying and everything. But, you know, I think I'm still alive. You had a pulse there? I don't know.
Yes.
But
it's life.
Into the wild. There you are, back into the wild. He knows he was there, and he was one of the more civilized people there. I wish there were more people like Abzi.
Hold on. I'm going to get my power cord for my phone in case I want to show more channels. And DJ Gerry, behave. Let's not talk about work
behave.
So much.
Yes, the weekend.
Because, we're trying to have fun.
But that's the number one question everybody wants to know. It's on their mind. But, yeah, that's cool.
Talk about something else.
But we'll talk about, other things. Because people come here to have a good time. That's right. They want to talk about all the fun stuff that we do. And for those of you who just joined us, I think that's Belle, we're giving away Han Solo, a Funko, Harrison Ford's character. If you're a Beatles fan, you got a double live Paul McCartney CD we're giving away. And for this one, you have to find out which Beatle I was talking about, the Forgotten Beatle. On last night's Saturday Night Live stream, I talk about a forgotten Beatle. So if you can DM me with that answer, you might win this prize.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
Oh yeah, terribly. I didn't know what to say, so I started talking about the prizes again.
No, that's very good because the prizes are so cool, and we would like to give more prizes, but we need to know if people are really interested. Because if people are not interested,
let us know what you like. You know, we can
hook you up.
Yeah. You know, sometimes.
Wait, not like that either. You know what I mean? Because it sounded like you know what I mean, something that is illegal or whatever. No, we do not hook up with any of that. But
Nita Julio, how are you? I'll see you on your platform, my friend.
Yes, friends. Our friends are your friends. Feel free to mingle.
Shout them out. Shout it out loud.
Mingle. Hey, this is a chocolate from Brazil. Not sponsored. Hey, my friend just went to Brazil, a very close friend of mine, and then she decided to buy me this chocolate. It's a Copenhagen. It's a very big company in Brazil. They sell chocolate. Super expensive. But anyway, it's so good. And now I feel like eating some chocolate. I'm doing the mukbang. Mukbang? What is that?
Yeah, eat with passion.
You eat with passion.
Muk, is that what it's called? I don't know. There's people who have these videos where they just eat stuff. And anybody could watch it because there's no speaking. That's all right. There's no speaking. I had some before, so they're all for you now.
Oh, that's why there's only one left.
Lingua de gato. That means the cat's tongue. It's like a chocolate cat tongue.
Yeah, because of the shape. That's why they call it. Because it has an interesting shape. See, it looks like a little cat's tongue, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's from Copenhagen chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Are they really? Do they import it from Copenhagen?
I'm not sure.
Or they make it there, and all they're known. Europe is known for really fine chocolates, so I think they use the recipes.
Yeah, Brazil has some interesting things. We went our last trip.
Now. Everybody eat something right now and join us. On your last street, he was just kind of.
What?
He said, "I'm eating." Absi said, "I'm eating right now." So.
Yes, everybody get something to eat. Something good. Let's see. All right, so they're talking to each other. Very cool. I like to see you guys mingling. But anyway, so last time I went to Brazil, and I took my son, and we went into the Lindt, right? That's how you call it. Lindt. It's like a famous chocolate company
from Europe,
here,
I believe.
From Europe. Anyway, but the way they set up stuff in Brazil, it's really, people think of Brazil as like this third world country, very like, I don't know what they think. But anyway, you go to the mall, and then there's this Lindt store. They have all this chocolate. They have a guy dressed as a, with a hat, like a cook or like a chef, and he gives you this chocolate, and he opens up for you and gives it to you to try. And my son even I filmed my son getting this chocolate because I thought it was funny how he opened it up and gave it to him. You know what I mean? Look so fancy, like I don't know. I thought it was fancy. But anyway, they have different flavors of this chocolate in Brazil that you do not find here, and you can buy, one at a time. You don't have to buy the little baggie with all of them together. Like you can buy assorted chocolate, and it's so good. And they have some different flavors that I haven't seen here yet and all that. So one thing about Brazil, when they go and do something, they go first class. So anyway.
Yeah, they're really good for chocolate and pizzas. I love their pizzas there. The food is really good there. They have these exotic fruits like passion fruit and things you can't really get everywhere. The coconuts are amazing. Green coconuts, right? They
really are.
The juice, everything just tastes good when you go to Brazil. So, it's a country with great resources, natural resources.
It's really sad what happened with, politics and stuff that I don't want to get into, but the people are so nice and the country is amazing. If you've never been to Brazil, I suggest you go, but go with a lot of careful and go with people because Brazil, unfortunately, gets to be very violent. People get in trouble, and if you're a tourist and you don't know, like you cannot take your. When I'm there, I cannot film anything. Cannot get my phone out, because you take your phone out, you're gonna not have that phone in about 2 minutes. Even when you're calling an Uber, you have to be so careful to see. Oh, is the Uber coming? You might not have your phone to find out. So it's a shame, but if you go with somebody that knows the country, it's the nicest place you've ever been. All right. So
when was the last time you were in Brazil?
When was it?
Because you went, last time you went, you met your sisters who lived there. You met them in Portugal. But
then I went to Pirinópolis, which is a place with waterfalls. It's beautiful in Goiânia.
Okay. That was probably in December of last year. Okay, so it's been about a year since you've been there.
Yep. Where did we go in June?
I don't think we went anywhere this summer, did we? Or you went somewhere. Didn't you go to Brazil? Or my memory is starting to fade. I thought you went to Brazil. You did go for about 3 weeks, didn't you? Or not?
God, I can't remember, but I might have gone.
I think so.
I might be going again. So, I don't know. Anyway, so we've been here for
hour and a half already.
Hour and a half. I hear our son.
He's waking up.
I got choked up with this chocolate.
He likes to stay up all night. He's a nocturnal, so he's waking up now.
So I think it's time for us to play parents and get off the internet and go do something.
That's right. Maybe make a video.
This is so addicting. It's like crazy. It's
They're like
so
filmmakers
addicting.
now, you know, we just have to, everything's a film, like, oh, that would be a good video, or cat is stealing stuff, you know, whatever. We have a whole pile of gloves because my cat steals gloves from the neighbor. I can't figure out who they belong to. All I can find on there is it's written Macca, which is Paul McCartney's nickname. I don't think Paul lives, you know, down the street, but that's right. It. We can't find it. Macca, if you're watching us, please come and claim all these garden gloves that my cat stole.
If you have a portable camera, I would like to follow our cat and find out where the cat's going, because I would really like to know where he's getting all these gloves and towels and stuff, because he steals
women's underwear occasionally and kids' clothes, anything he can just carry and drag back, shoes. You know. Yeah, plush toys, you name it. He's stolen it.
I know. I'm very scared that one day, you know, he's going to steal some evidence of a crime and we're going to be suspects of something we haven't done.
DNA evidence all over our house.
So I really like to know where this cat goes. So if you have a camera, portable camera, like to be part of it, film a video, join us. Let's do it. Let's do some investigative reporting on this cat, because, you know, can't believe people don't miss their stuff. I mean, it's bags and bags, trash bags full of stuff that this cat brings. Not even kidding. We have to make a video about that one day, because it's really
we started making it, but we never finished it. But our cat is a klepto kitty. It's very unusual. It all started when they had a construction site down the street. They were remodeling, and they would have all these sponges. That's what he started. He would steal these sponges, and they would use them for painting or something, and it would just. We'd get like maybe 5 to 10 sponges every day brought over.
Oh, good. People are mingling. Excellent. Very cool. I'm so happy some people are making friends. That's great.
Yeah, he's talking about, you know, eventually, I don't even know if they limit everything we can say, but
I know.
Anyway, but he's just saying get more popular. He hopes we get more popular. I think we can say that.
Thank you so much.
And I wish the same for all of you.
Yes, I wish success to everybody. There's place for everybody. There is, you know, there's abundance in the world.
Right.
Nobody
there's enough water in the ocean. You know, if you take a cup out, it's not going to affect anything.
Yes, and teamwork makes the dream work. That's my motto. Yeah. I like working with people, collaborating with people. I like helping people. I just, you know what I mean? I just think that's how it needs to be. So.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have fun, and, you know, sometimes it's nice to have some incentive. Then you want to, you know, do more and get more into it, and whatever. You know what I mean? We just we motivate each other. So I guess that's how it goes.
That's right. You know, right. We actually, I noticed as our stream goes on, we get more and more people following us. Yeah, we started out cool. Now we have more, and I feel bad about leaving because it gets better as it goes along. You know,
yes, it does get better and better, and but we're so thankful for the people that stick around and chat with us, and you know, it's just fun. We like to talk. We have a lot of stories, right? It's like one thing pulls another thing, and then
plug this in because we're gonna lose power.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's one way of shutting us down. Is just like we run out of power. Here it is. All right. Well, I'm gonna plug this one in.
Okay. Take the. I'm
gonna take the disco ball. This is the last chance to see the disco ball. Everybody. It was our idea just to turn this into a party today.
The first idea was to turn it into a party. Ask people to bring their own favorite drinks, and then, you know, have this music playing and dancing and partying. But the music now, I guess you can't put music on. So it's a little bit hard, you know, without music. Not to say that we need any music to get into the mold and dancing and all that, but, you know.
Yeah, when did I ever need music in order to get into a groove, huh?
Yes, that's
true. We can just do it without it.
I know. Remember when you used to be a DJ at some events? So DJ Gerry is a real DJ. I'm kind of like a quasi DJ, but he is a real DJ, and he used to do parties and singles events and those things in the past, because, you know, this was before what's those sites that you can meet people before?
They would have those dating sites. What was it called?
There's some dating sites nowadays that you slide people if you want to meet them, or don't slide. I know my sister's all into that stuff.
Tinder.
Yeah, before Tinder, before internet, you know, before that, you know, kind of like before that movie, You've Got Mail. You couldn't even write messages to somebody. If you wanted to meet people, you had to go to singles events. And DJ Gerry, meet in person. You had to, even me. Right now you meet through the internet. I'm just saying meeting.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it was like
it doesn't need to be in person. You just couldn't meet anybody because you didn't have a computer, you didn't have internet, you didn't have your phone. So how do you meet people? So you had to go to a singles event. I'm just saying for people that maybe they're
back in the olden days when they would you'd actually have to meet people in order to like go in the same room with them, to meet them.
Exactly. So DJ Gerry was a DJ on those singles events. And he would play songs, and people. But the thing is that most people were happy, but most people were very bitter. Like, I'm here, I'm not meeting anybody. Play a good song so I can dance, because this song is
play
not
something
good.
danceable. I said, well, if you know how to dance, you'd be able to dance to anything. Really,
that's my point. I'm bringing all this story, guys, just to get to this point. That it's not the music. You know what I mean? It's not the music that makes you a good dancer or even to want to dance. It's just you have to have it inside yourself, and people always felt that the DJ needed to be the one putting the music so then they could meet somebody.
Right. Well, the girls would always give some of these guys were kind of creepy, so they would say, you want to dance with me? And then the girl would say, oh, I don't like that song, that Saturday Night Fever thing is not my thing, or whatever it was, and then he'd say, see what you did? You played the wrong song and she wouldn't dance with me. I'd get blamed for it. So there was an excuse. Even if I played the request, then she would say, well, I lost my interest in dancing now. You took too long to play. Whatever it was, she just didn't want to dance with the guy. And then I would get blamed for it,
Yes, blame the DJ. That could be a movie or a plot. You know what I mean? Whatever happens, the DJ is to blame.
That's right. You need music just to catapult them into animation. If the music wasn't pulsating enough, they couldn't move.
I guess the whole point here is if you're waiting for an outside stimulus to kind of get you going, then you're that's not right. It needs to come from you in general.
We got some good advice here from Absy. He said, doing your best is doing better than yesterday. I like that. And that's what it's all about.
Hold on, I'm going to read verbatim. I know I'm not the best, nor do I care if I'm the best. My goal is to be better than yesterday. This is my quote. I love that. Exactly.
And if you try your best, angels couldn't do better than that. I always say, just do the best you can do. If that's really your best. Mm-hmm. And, let God do the rest.
Right.
My love said.
Well, you can't say God.
I don't know. It's just like the same people that run Google and stuff. They've been shutting. I have a friend who's he does religious programming, and he says he's about to be shut down. So
because he talks about God.
He talks about God and controversial subjects like that. So I don't know what it is, but I think you can talk about that. I'm just kidding around, but I think it was the controversial stuff that he says.
Oh,
it's kind of offensive to other religions, I think.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, no, he should be shut down.
Yeah, you have to be sensitive to people of different cultures and different religions.
Yes, you should be. And if you're a religious person, the main thing is to love somebody as you love yourself.
Yeah, kindness and acts of goodness. That's what it's
basically
about.
What it's about. But
everything else is just a vehicle to get you there. Whatever your family custom is or your tradition. I think we lost power again.
Really?
Yeah. Did I not plug it in right? Maybe I didn't plug in.
All right, let's unplug some stuff. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to unplug your phone because this is a really big plug.
All right.
And you can plug it in over here.
Okay. That's fine.
We're doing technical difficulties, so we just want to make sure our satellite doesn't go down. Down with the ship. The captain. We don't want to. But anyway, it's been a nice long holiday weekend.
Yeah, it's been so nice.
I hope you all had a great time celebrating Thanksgiving. If you're here in America, if you're not, I understand every day is Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You got to be thankful every day.
Thankful
not
every
just
day.
one day a year. If you're thankful for the things that you have and focus on what you have, you'll be a lot happier than focusing on things you don't have. That's all I can tell you right now. Just that's the recipe for happiness. Think about what you got.
Sounding like the guy that we just saw his movie. What's his name? Like the
Mr. Rogers.
Mr.
That's
Rogers.
right.
Yes.
That's
People
right,
are
boys and
usually
girls.
good, and the same people that are good can be bad.
That's right. And I'm gonna put on my sneakers and my red sweater, and I'm going to sing the neighborhood song. And God, that was a slow moving movie. I literally fell asleep in the middle of that movie, and woke up 10 minutes later. I didn't miss anything. You know, it was a really good performance, but it's just one of those. It's not an action movie. Okay, it's slow moving. All right. Well, Belle, I think is signing off. Thank you so much, Belle, for coming to visit.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody
so
have a
much.
wonderful
and
day.
Don't forget to enter on the contest, guys, because I would love to see you guys winning some of those contests that we talk about in this live. And share with your friends. Maybe your friends would like to enter and would like to see what's going on and be our friends too. Because my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be.
That's right. And the wheels on the bus go round and round. I'm running out of songs here that are not copywritten.
I don't know if they are or not.
You never know. Somebody might have bought the rights.
But the way I'm singing, I don't think a machine would pick that up unless it's a very out of tune machine.
That's right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Yes.
Anybody have any plans for later on, what they're going to do? No?
No. All right. I'm planning on having some lunch.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go have lunch. Thank you so much for joining, guys, and enter the contests. And when are we going to broadcast again? Want to broadcast tomorrow night at 8?
8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
8 p.m. We'll try tomorrow again.
So we're spending more time now on video than we are off video, I think. So
yeah, we could just put a camera to Big Brother.
Yeah,
the Truman Show.
That's right. Maybe we'll put like a GoPro on my head, and you can see all the cool things I visit. Once I get, more popular.
Oh, that's the week. I know it popular.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, and you helped make it.
Yeah, you guys helped and make it so much fun. Thank you.
It's a lot more fun, because if not, we'd be all alone in our living room. It wouldn't be fun.
It would just be our everyday.
That's right. So, no, it's great to have you guys here and visit with you. Hope we can do it all again. And remember to keep on
rocking.
Bye now.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.